Can anybody in this class recite the quadratic formula? Go ahead.
X equals negative b plus or minus the square root b to the second minus 4ac over 2x.
Over 2a. And the standard form of a quadratic is the following. ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Correct? All right, now notice on this particular problem, we got this negative stuff up in here. Okay, I don't know if your teacher showed you this, but I teach my students this little trick. Pause.
Oh, shit.
All right, here's a little trick. I don't know if your teacher taught this. You can take stuff over the equal sign as long as you flip the sign. Okay, so I'm going to take the negative y squared and the negative y over to the right and leave a 0 here. If I take this across, it becomes positive. If I take this across, it becomes positive. The negative 4 is already on the right, so I'm going to leave it over there. Negative 4. Okay? Next thing you need to figure out is what's A, B, and C. Okay, you.
Why negative 4?
What's the A is the number in front of our squared value.
Got it.
Okay? And don't let the fact that it's a y cause some confusion. That's okay. What's the number in front of y squared?
1.
What is 1? We're going to put positive 1. Alright, what's the number in front of regular y?
1.
Regular 1.
Oh, next one I got it.
Next one you got it?
No, negative 4.
Negative 4.
Can you?
Not yet. Okay, so now we have everything we need. We're going to plug it in the formula. Okay? I don't know if you can see it here, but we're going to try this. I'll tell you what. Let me get this out so we can see it right here. It's negative b. Well, b is positive 1, so it's negative 1. Plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is 1 squared, minus 4 times whatever AC is. So you take a second and pause and go, not pause the video, no, I'm sorry. When I mean pause in our thinking here. What's AC if A is 1 and C is negative 4? Negative 4. But since it's negative here, what is that going to give us when we multiply? Positive. This whole thing is divided by 2A. In this case, A is 1, so 2A is 2. That make sense? Alright, so now we bring this down. We have negative 1 plus or minus some square root divided by 2. Okay? And the part inside the square root is called the discriminant. Those of you that are going to Algebra 2 and beyond. And so on. So what's 1 squared?
1.
1. What's a negative times a negative?
Negative.
Negative times a negative is a negative.
Oh, I thought you were pointing just to 4.
I'm doing this right here. See this?
Yeah, I get it.
So that's
negative 16.
Oh, okay.
No, 16.
16.
Whoa, what's wrong with you today?
So we're going to end up with this. We have 1 squared minus 4 times negative 4. That's 1 plus 16, which is 17. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So now, 17 fits in here. Is 17 a perfect square? Do you know what I mean by that? It's not a perfect square. Can somebody give me the next two terms after I start this? 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, and so on. So square root of 17 is not a perfect square. The rest of this is about using a calculator. So I'm going to split up this answer. I've got negative 1 plus the square root of 17 over 2. And whatever that gives you with a calculator, you put it in. And I have x is equal to negative 1 minus the square root of 17 over 2. Like such. Okay? If you go back to my initial step was to get everything positive if I could. My moving stuff. You didn't have to do that. But if you eliminate those negatives, it'd be a lot better off. All right, thanks.